Hey guys, it's me, Captain Awesome, and basically, as you guys know, this is going to be a very different video by the title, as I am used to usually doing update news for you guys, and, analyzing official trailers for key moments, and also doing some movie reviews here and there. But this video is going to be very different, as you can tell by the title, as I'm going to be asking you guys, my audience, my fans, my loyal subscribers, a big question. Now, as you guys know, I started YouTube in 2014, 3 years ago. I've had a blast since then, and I've really grown my YouTube channel since, and really learned a lot and gained a lot of experience, and really evolved my content since then. And also, as you can tell, this is my 4th official year in 2017, which is awesome, and I'm just glad to still be doing YouTube 4 years later. Now, basically, as you guys know, for only the loyal, let's say only the most, let's say the fans who've been here the longest on my YouTube channel will know about that. I wasn't always solo. If you weren't basically there back then, that's not your fault because you didn't know about me, so that's fine. But back then, I was basically a part of, let's say, a team podcast, a YouTube team podcast called Epic Awesome Invention Guys, with Epicness51 and a few other YouTubers, which was pretty fun and awesome back in the day. We were doing it on his channel, and also basically a friend of mine, basically who I'm still great friends with and everything. He basically called Marvel Venom Guy on his, the podcast was also on his channel. He's also known as Mortal Darwin Games now these days, so check him out and everything. He's a really cool YouTuber still, and he's a great friend of mine. And we basically had a podcast back in the day 3 years ago, and then also it led to it becoming a massive podcast where it became actually a YouTube community called A-Holes of the Galaxy, and it was great for that year. But then obviously let's say later on it fizzled out, and I won't go into it because it's quite personal and everything why it fizzled out and stuff, and the community just didn't exist anymore. Then we tried to restart with obviously a community I think a lot of people are going to be familiar with, and it's called Awesome Universe. The community was great. We rebuilt it, a lot of great interaction and everything, but at the same time though we were quite inconsistent, let's just say. We never really got a true consistency like we did with the Epic Awesome Invention Guys / A-Holes of the Galaxy YouTube community podcast back in the day. And by the way, speaking of that podcast, I actually also had videos, team podcast videos on my YouTube channel, live streams. If you guys want to check it out, just go, basically look at my older videos, you'll see that. And they're pretty entertaining, pretty fun videos that I did back in the day, and they're pretty cool. So, but besides that and everything, to the point, yeah, just to let everyone know about the Awesome Universe YouTube community. The Awesome Universe YouTube community is fine. We're all still friends and everything. We're all still getting along. We're all friends on social media, on all the platforms and everything. And we, let's just say, because everyone's so busy now, and we've kind of accepted the part that we're never really going to be truly a consistent, let's say, podcast team and everything. We've just become a community where we just interact behind the scenes, and that's just good enough for us, and we've accepted that. But also the main point of why I'm actually doing this video is this. The reason why is because, guys, I'm going to be asking you a question. Would you guys like to see me start a new team podcast and everything? Because everyone in Awesome Universe has given me support. They said, go for it, man. If you want to start a new team and a new podcast, go ahead, meet some new people, have a new chapter and new experience in your YouTube career. And I'm down for that. I'm really excited and everything because, now, obviously, guys, if you want me to do it, if you want to see me, let's say, doing a new team podcast, basically, do tell me in the comments section. Would you also like to see, would you yourselves, if you are YouTubers, would you guys like to join the podcast? Is there, someone that's obviously in my audience that actually has a podcast themselves that they would actually like me to join? Do tell me basically. And also what genres would you like me to talk about? Would you like me to talk about just comics? Would you like me to talk about maybe movies as well and TV shows? Would you like to want me to talk about video games and anime and sports and everything? What would you guys like me to talk about? I'm very interested to let you know. And obviously, look, what I'm going to do is I'm going to basically leave the video for like a whole week, basically, to let you guys comment and everything, see what, basically what your thoughts are, for all the ideas you guys can give me. And then 1 week later, I will do an announcement video to say if I'm going to be doing a new podcast, like on my YouTube channel, or if I'm going to be joining a new podcast on another channel to announce that, or if I'm basically just, basically, you're going to see what I'm going to do. Let's just say that. But anyway, guys, thank you as always. You guys have been amazing all, the 4 years I've been doing this. I've been having a blast all this time on YouTube. You guys are fantastic. And if I do indeed start a new podcast with a new bunch of awesome people and everything, a new group and everything, then that would just be fantastic because, I'm always willing to meet new people and always willing to start new chapters, in my life. So, yeah. But anyway, leave a like and comment for your opinions. There's a couple of videos for more, guys. And remember, guys, if you want to join the podcast, then, just say if you want to join me on my YouTube channel. If you want me to do a podcast, but you just want to watch it, tell me then. And if someone who basically is a YouTuber who actually has their own team podcast wants me to join, then let me know as well, because I'm interested to see what you have to say. But anyway, guys, thank you so much, and bye.